Now, in the run-up to Christmas, ITV's Tech Santa appeal will be raising money for 6 UK charities. Whizz is one of them. The organisation helps provide children with a disability with mobility equipment.
Yes, Charlotte Moore from Coventry is one of the many young people they've helped. She's now a serious contender for a place on Britain's next Paralympic team, as Callum Watkinson reports.
Underneath the floodlights at a running track in Coventry, a teenage girl is chasing an Olympic dream. Charlotte Moore doesn't mind the winter cold. It's a Brazilian summer 4 years from now that's on her mind.
No matter what the weather's like, you've just got to get out there and do it, because if you want to reach the top, you've got to train hard to get there. As soon as London finishes, that's it. You know, Rio's the next Paralympics to come. You've got to train to get there, and you've got to start training straight away.
She's the country's #1 female wheelchair racer in her age group, whilst in tennis, she's ranked 8th in the world. Dedication and ability are vital, of course, but so too is a chair that fits.
It's important to have a chair designed for you, because you've got to compete in it. You and the chair are one. So if your chair doesn't fit you properly, or your chair isn't designed properly, then you can't compete to a high level.
You're talking £2,500 now for a chair. That's the tricky thing always with disability sport, is the equipment is usually very specialised and very expensive, but for the guys that want to do it, they always find a way or find somewhere to get the help.
Whizz is one such charity, helping provide children with mobility equipment tailored to their bodies, abilities and aspirations.
Often with children, it's not just the first chair, it's the second, third and fourth as they're getting bigger and more developed as an athlete. So yeah, the charity supports some of its whole of the funding, or part of the funding is always needed.
No rest for the Whizz, her favourite sport may also see her in a GB tracksuit before much longer.
It's really sociable, you meet so many people, and it's just really fun to do, and you learn skills from it.
But being an all-rounder isn't cheap.
If you try and play tennis in a day chair, you tip over backwards, same with basketball. If you try and race in a day chair, it just won't go fast, and again, that would be dangerous. So you've got to have the right equipment, and unfortunately, it costs quite a lot of money. So I think without having charities like Whizz to help fund this sort of equipment, it'd be very difficult to compete.